Hey folks, we are Team Swipe, aiming to empower Malaysia's B40 individuals by enhancing the rules of income tax.
Our team aims to tackle 3 SDG goals within this one solution. Picture a vast pool of B40 individuals in Malaysia. They are locked out from the riches of education and the opportunities of the job market. This is not just a problem, it's a call to action. As we stand, a staggering 3.16 million of Malaysia households are eagerly waiting for a rescue. As so, MyHelp is targeting two distinct yet interconnected customer segments, which is the B40 individuals and CSR cautious investors. Imagine that all of these 1.5 million companies can deduct 10% of their income tax. Just by making donations, the life of the B40 individuals can be improved. Big Ben, an entrepreneur in Malaysia. His company is struggling to secure sufficient income tax deduction. Ben has also realized that the company lacks skilled workers. The company's brand reputation is also at risk, as the company has provided limited social impact. In fact, by contributing donations to LHDN-approved institutions, your company qualifies for a remarkable 10% of income tax deduction. Imagine that Ben's company earns 1 million revenue. He could have saved up to 100K for income tax. Hence, presenting to you MyHelp, your all-in-one solution to a better life.
Companies can work on CSR initiatives through packages along with striking perks. To boost the efforts, we have a leaderboard to track the impacts that have been made. For the B40 individuals, our platform empowers them from self-learning to job securing. They can get access to courses, assessment, training, scholarship, job opportunities, and company insights. And more, they have access to resources like books, book delivery, and also grant application. To support low literacy level, we have a Gen AI write-ups available for any kind of application through content generation. On the government end, we have a dashboard that shows analysis on the financial stress according to geographical locations and factors, where efficient resource allocation can be made. Moreover, the government can view the real-time poverty rate prediction models that is adjusted according to specific time frame.
Our business model generates revenue from CSR investors who purchase sponsorship plans and receive a 10% tax deduction in return. And B40 will enjoy our services with the token credit which is sponsored by the companies. Here is the breakdown of the survey that we have conducted. For a corporation, what is better than saving a tax while performing CSR initiative? As you can see, the market interest is high and the demand is undeniable. To test the solution, firstly, we implement A/B testing for different versions of MyHelp. Then is questionnaire using Google Form. Lastly, we conducted phone survey with the companies where we had internships before and reached out to the Pusat Khidmat Rakyat Parlimen Puchong to gather their opinions on our solution. All of these efforts form part of an iterative process leading up to the submission of our final solution. Our user-centric solution consists of 3 user modes, so we have compiled the top 3 feedback points for each user mode. For B40, the most frequent feedback gathered is about the literacy level of them. Hence, we have made improvement by implementing Gen AI write-up utilizing Gemini API from Google. For companies, they lack public recognition of their charity contribution. Hence, after conducting interview, we implemented sponsorship leaderboard. Then from government side, their concern is that the poverty factors and the criteria defining B40 groups should not remain static. They should be dynamic, real-time. So, we have implemented prediction models to tackle poverty.
So for solution architecture, we are using the Angular and Ionic framework for our front-end which caters to the native platforms. And Flask is a backend framework that serves our API, where Keras and TensorFlow is the design for the predictive AI model. Gemini API is used for the generative AI, while GCP will be the main cloud services and Google Workspace will be using to ease the user experience. So how is it scalable? Our architecture is mainly designed for scalability, which scale in response to our application demands. Like Gemini API currently has a rate limit of 60 requests per minute. However, Google provides a scalable paid option. Similarly, Firebase operates on a pay-as-you-go model. And while updating to an enterprise paid plan for Google Workspace allows us to cater to a broader audience. And these are the solution scaling strategies. We think that the world can be very well impacted by MyHelp. As from the business perspective, 77% of the consumers prefers to purchase products from companies with CSR initiatives. And with that said, 1.53 million of companies in Malaysia can be well impacted by MyHelp for the 10% tax deduction and brand reputation. CSR initiatives is a driving social change, with job creation at their core. 3.16 million of B40 that could not afford basic needs can be rescued through job placement, and job opportunities are very essential, as a 1% increase in income inequality will lower down the country's GDP by 1.1%. And that concludes our pitching. I would like to end this speech with a quote. A rising tide lifts all boats, but not everyone has a boat, so rise together with us. Thank you.